Good afternoon, lovely people. So, the girls and I went shopping. We had to do it in parts because time was running out and they had to get into class. So, we had to come home and we went back later in the afternoon to wrap it up. And this time around, we spent about 38,200. So, roughly $38,000. And let's show you what we got for 38,200 when converted is 191 US. Of course, some of the things we got last month we didn't get this month. One of the things we try to do is get our staple items because we bake a lot, so we try to ensure we have things for, oh Lord have mercy, excuse me. One of the things we try to do is ensure we have staple items, things for baking, because we bake our own bread, we do our own snacks most of the times and things like that. So got a little bit of produce. Of course, that will just last a week and we will have to top that up as the month goes along. But this is what we got for 38,200 Guyana dollars, 191 US dollars. This is our produce this time around. This grocery haul. So we have 4 pounds of sweet fig. Sweet fig is we eat bananas, we like bananas, but sweet fig is the favorite. We have 2 pineapples. One we can peel now and this one will ripen as the week goes along. We have a bundle of Bora string beans, some pak choy, a pound of ginger. This is guinea. Guinea is coming in season, I would assume. So this guinea is actually just $200 for this. This is $1 US. Makayla saw guinea, she loves guinea. And so the guy said, Mommy, she can taste, we can do taste and buy. So he gave it to her to taste. And we had a problem. Because his hands were so dirty, she couldn't eat it. So we have to wash it so that they can eat it. Obviously, probably not now because it's too late. The sun has set already. A whole pumpkin. It's cheaper to buy a whole pumpkin for $300 than to buy a piece for $200. We have 4 good size eggplant for roasting. Ew. What was this? And 2 cucumbers. Some carrots. This is a pack of green onions in Guyana, shallot. or echalot. Used to grow up hearing. We have a whole watermelon. How much did we pay for the watermelon? $500? Kayla? Was it $500 we paid for the watermelon? I think it was $500. $2.50. This is a pound of tomatoes, but it looks a little bit. But anyway, we have some tomatoes, some sweet peppers. I need to wash this goo off my hand. This is some pear from Matai. I think you can see the price, $600. That is a $3. Some beets, 2 beets. Actually, these 2 beets alone cost $2.37. $1 and some cents. We started adding beets to our juice so that it can, well, for my benefit first and now for the entire family, so that it can help to keep my hemoglobin good. Some, what is this again? Some okra. A piece of broccoli. This little piece of broccoli is, and you notice it's starting to yellow, so I have to deal with it now. $359. Forget I ain't handling US no more. $359. So that is $1 and something. And something is in there crawling. Well, look, a story. Something in there crawling, eh? Oh, there's a hole in it. Okay, so something got in through this hole there. We have some mangoes. Mangoes is coming into season. Fruits. This family does very well on fruits. I think better on fruits than vegetables. And a couple of avocados. What was the price of the avocados? I think it was a 2 for $500. So it's like $2.50 for these 2 avocados, and the children like smashed gado. That's our version of guacamole. And we have cashew, not the one with the nut, but cashew the fruit. So you have a couple of these. $200 was for these 5 cashews. So this is $1 for some cashews. So this is our... Something is missing. I know I bought fine leaf thyme because I wanted to blend some seasoning. But I can't find it. But I know I picked it up. Gabriella, don't check the back. No, it was... Check under the passenger seat and see if it rolled under there. Check the... Check under the passenger seat or the driver's seat and see if the bag is under there because it was at the back. So this is our produce for this week. We've fallen in love with cream of pumpkin soup and garlic bread. So this is for some pumpkin soup. And this is our produce. This go around. This is starting to get yellow because the girls and I left the house since like 7 something for the market, but we've been in and out, and we're only now filming. It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening. So these things were here waiting for us to come back. We didn't get to complete the shopping until late afternoon. So this is it for produce. Alright, so we have some toothbrushes, some top up of Colgate, Gain Fireworks. This is pregnant or not, I always love this scent, and this is the one that works. I think I like Gain Fireworks better than the Downy. The scent lasts longer in my opinion. We have a 6-pack of Protex and Guyanese at home and abroad. Y'all know Wisdom? Yes sir, Wisdom was a toothpaste from Everlong. When he uses something else, it means Wisdom isn't available. So even when we were living in the BVI, we would carry a couple of boxes. How many in it? I don't know, 3, 6, probably a dozen, 12. We carry a couple of boxes, so we always had a stock of that. And in preparation for the newest member, we try to do something for baby. So I realize I have size 1s, but I don't have newborn. I personally, after Makayla, I don't do more than a pack of newborn. I just wait until the navel cord is detached, and then I switch to size 1 immediately because our babies are breastfed and they gain weight rapidly. So I'm just topping this up. This is for the bag. And then now I learned that when I came to Guyana, I learned that the bean tea ointment dries it up like this. And I saw it for myself when Sadie was in intensive care as a baby. A newborn came in the intensive care, and within 2 days the navel cord was off and practically dried from just applying the bean tea ointment. Here is some toilet paper. I didn't get the size of soap I wanted, so I had to take them in smaller packets of dish soap. So this is what we had now to top up, and then we'll go on to the next set. Alright, this is second go round. We have a 3/4 gallon of oil. Listen, the prices are going up every month. I used to buy 3 liters of sunflower oil for $1,100. Today when I went, they tell me it was $1,600. That's $500 extra. Sammy, stop. This is our box of crackers, Quicks multi-grain crackers. We did another one of the bucket of margarine because this month we did a lot of our own baking. We baked a lot of bread. We did snacks, cheese straws, and cookies and things like that. So we baked our own. We have 6 oats. While we do like oats, well, most of them eat oats. They like it in the porridgey kind of format, and most of it is used for bread. I didn't buy the same quantity of onions and garlic because I still have leftover from last month. So this is just 2 pounds of onions and a pound of garlic. These are some big cloves. But I'm going to be blending some of this with some other seasonings to season meat. We have a pound of raisins. I have a little bit left from the last month. I didn't buy nuts because I still have nuts left from last month. This is 8 pounds of potatoes, 2 packs of salt. This is 15 pounds of brown sugar. And if I burst the bag, I might get it. This is 15 pounds of.
You drop him a message for the kilo, right? So that's
15 pounds of brown sugar. And yes, we are a sugar producing nation, and you might be wondering why it's in this bag. That's because it comes in 100-pound bags, and then the store owners will package it in smaller amounts. Like for somebody like me who wants 15 pounds, they won't put it in small bags unless they have that in stock. So they just weighed mine probably when I called for it, because I asked for it and then I left, give them time to put together my order, and I came back. This is flour. I ordered 20 pounds of white flour. I think I have some downstairs. I am not sure, but flour don't waste because we bake. We do a lot of our own baking, but I just noticed Ronald is going to put this out for me. That this is the extra, this is the rest. So this is what? I don't know if it's 4 pounds. Yeah, 5 4s or 20. So it's 5 of these 4-pound bags of flour, and like just like the sugar, they come in 100-pound bags. So they repackage in smaller amounts, because I guess most persons will probably ask for a 4-pound at whenever they go shopping. We are completely out of rice in that. Even though we try not to use a lot of rice, that don't usually happen. But we're not completely out. We have rice for a day. But this is 10 kg, so this is 20 pounds of rice. They say it's brown rice, but it's not the whole grain brown rice that we know. I think it's parboiled rice, but anyway, we can debate that. So this is 20 pounds of rice. This will last 2 months. This wouldn't be consumed in a month. This in a week. The oil, we only fry fish and plantain mainly is what we fry. Everything else probably goes in the air fryer, because those two in the air fryer, the texture is not right for me. I reduced my evaporated milk to 1, and I use this probably for buns or banana bread. My hands are still full of flour. 4 tuna in water. We are out of tomato paste, so we got a dozen. This will last us a couple of months because we don't use it in everything. And we're also out of nutmeg. So this is nutmeg, the whole nuts, not grated, the whole nutmeg. This is Christmas thing on sale. Christmas Planters Nut Brittle. That was on sale. And so we got 1 pack of this because we still have some nuts. Now the milk prices are getting ridiculous by the month. Thank God we are not funny in terms of we will have issues if we change milk. The milk that we used to pay $400 for has gone up to $500, and this one was $420. So guess what? What smart me did? We switched to Milex because this one works just as well, and it is $80 cheaper. So we'll be using this, and this is the price of the milk that is going up will just force us to go completely coconut milk in a while. I have some flaxseed. I had to go in for flaxseed today because I'm out of flaxseed, and use this, put it in bread. I also put it in porridge. When Ronald is making his oats or whatever porridge, you put some flax meal in it. This is the meal because it's ground already. What's the price for this? $7.95. That's almost $4. And this is some yeah, for US. Yeah, they know it's US conversion. Guyana US we compare. This is red lentils, and I used the last of what I had in soup. Was it this week or last week? But this gives a nice creamy texture. Not to mention it gives added protein to our vegetable soup without the meat. But I put it in my bread when I'm doing my multigrain. So now that I have flaxseed, I can do my flaxseed, my oats, my lentils and wheat and coconut and all that to make a nice whole grain bread. So this is what we are. This is what we got. What you are not seeing is that we have fish in the freezer. We got some fish in the freezer, and we got some what's the thing we got yesterday? Chicken. We got a couple of whole chickens, and we got some fish. Take my left hand. I almost forgot this one. I almost forgot a bag of fries. So we have a bag of fries. This is convenience when Ronald is out busy and I am too tired to actually knead or mix or something. This works just well. Some fries in the air fryer. We don't fry fries in oil anymore. This is potato fries actually. Regular potato fries. We just put it in the air fryer. And it works just fine. There are no complaints. Less oil. With some what?
Nice dry seasoning.
He's washing dishes, so he's saying potato with dried seasoning. Or I have done it before where I had blended and I just put some blended seasoning on it, and you toss it in some blended seasoning, just as delicious. So here we go. This is, well, you saw the fruits already. You have to put this in the freezer. And so this is what we got. Now we're running out of space to store it. But bless the Lord. Oh, the cheese. I thought I had crossed this off my list. So I need to go back, add my list, and see if the guy robbed himself or if I indeed paid for it. Because I remember exactly how much I spent at this particular place. Yeah, a random clothespin in the mix. I remember exactly how much I spent at the place. And so I will have to go over my list, recalculate to ensure that he didn't forget that I'd taken out the cheese, because I still have some cheese in the fridge. And he gave it to me, and then I have to go back and pay them for it. Or he indeed charged me for it and I didn't realize. If he charged me for it, no biggie. We love cheese. We love cheese. But if it's a case where when I go back to my list, I realize that I didn't pay for this, because I know I told him not to include it anymore on my list. So if that's the case, then we have to go let them know that I didn't want the cheese, but they gave it and I will pay for it, because of course it's already in my possession. So we will pay for it. Just to be honest, not just because of who we bought it from, but to be an example of the believer. So this is it. So we went to a few more places this month. We started with Stabroek Market for our produce. Then we went to Matai's for our peas and flaxseed. All of that we did. We did the central Georgetown, or I should say the Stabroek area first, and then we moved out. So we did Stabroek Market, we did Matai's, we did Toucan. We went up to Rafts. On the way up we went to Rafts. Then we stopped. Then we did Border Market, and in Border we shop at A&Y. And there's some places that I'm missing, Kayla. I think there's 6 places we did. I can't remember the 6th one right now. I'll just put it on the screen when it comes back to me. So those are the places we hit. So to get what we got, we had to go 6 different places to try and capture as many deals and as many sales as possible. So those are just some of the places we usually shop. It depends on what we need. We will go there, or we will add other places to our list. And that's it. That's what we got this time around for $38,200 US. Thank you for watching. God bless you. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord cause his face to shine upon you. Lift up his countenance upon you. Be gracious unto you. And give you peace. Ooh, I'm hot. I am hot. The place is hot. And it's barely June. God bless you.